Hi, so I'm Margo Bergman, and I'll be presenting my collaborative project, which is an economic impact analysis of the Tideflats region. So there it is, down there, in case you're wondering. So this is working. The Tideflats is an economic subregion of Tacoma. It has several types of land. It has private land, it has public land, both Port of Tacoma and the Northwest Seaport Alliance, and it has tribal land. So we're focusing on the economic impact of the privately held land down there, because the city and the state and the county and everybody else is going to work eventually on the public land part, and then the tribal land separate issue altogether. So that's what we're looking at here. So why are we trying to do this? Well, we really, in order to understand a thing, you need data. You need to really understand what is coming out of a particular area. And this is a really important area of the economic driver of Tacoma and the South Sound. There's lots of policies that are being made about this particular region of Tacoma and the South Sound, and we don't really know exactly how much of the economy this particular region brings to us precisely. So that's part of what we're doing. So the port section is going to they keep doing those, but we don't really understand. We don't really know how many businesses are down there. We don't really know what they do. We don't really know who they are, what they bring, how many jobs. So that's what we're doing. So there's the Tideflats. Everything in the light green is what we're looking at. The light green. The dark green is actual green space, not much left down there. And then the gray and the dark green gray are the Port of Tacoma's Northwest Seaports. So what kind of things are down there? Well, they've got everything from, of course, container terminals to auto facilities, to people who make plastic, to marijuana growers, to nail salons, to kitchen cabinetry refinishers, marinas, you name it, it's probably down there. If it's light industrial, it's down there. So lots of different kinds of things are down there. Restaurants, someone's got to feed all these people who are working down there. They can't travel very far. So who are we? Who are we? I have a team. So I'm working with my team of students and the Manufacturing Industrial Council from the chamber, right? Yeah, the Chamber of Commerce of Tacoma. My students couldn't be here today. I don't see any of them. No. So my students are actually going out there, and we did a postcard survey. So here's our postcard. So we sent them a postcard, and then we sent them a follow-up survey. The students are actually calling everybody who sent back the postcard. And then when not very many people sent back the postcard, they're just calling everybody who didn't send back the postcard, and getting a really good primary data analysis of everybody that's down there. For safety, we didn't have them actually go down there. It's locked and busy, and they don't have hard hats and all those other kinds of, they wouldn't be let in for the most part. So we're just having them call. Google Maps is your friend. So this is the work that they're adding to the, the survey. So we're trying to get their revenues, we're trying to get their taxes, we're trying to get their employee numbers, everything. And then the next stage of the project, after we do that, we've done steps 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're in step 5 right now. Following up with stage 1, steps 4 and 5 are kind of overlapping. People are a little bit hesitant to give us, sometimes a little hesitant to give us the data, because they're like, why you wanted to give us this data? But they're doing their best, good students. They're out there getting as much as they can, very friendly. The last part will be the data analysis and the actual economic impact. So the last thing that we did with some of our funding was purchase economic multipliers, which actually give you the numbers that tell you how much of the actual impact there is. So we enjoyed very much our funding. Thank you very much. Helped us, these lovely postcards and lots of mailing and our multipliers and our student payments and very, very helpful. So it's pretty tidy little project there. So that's about it.